right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this reading for Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and look at the, go ahead and clarify. I'm going to be using Medicine Woman Tarot deck by Carol Bridges. And let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Cups, Saggy. Oh, a couple cards just popping right off the top there. So we've got Six of Stones, which is looking to rebalance. And the Hierophant again, right? Peacemaker. So you have a sense of, so this is what is not obvious to you, is actually underneath what you're set off to do, right? These are both the Hierophant. In this deck, it's called the Peacemaker. Maybe that's the part you don't understand. They are different cards. They have different names in different decks. So perhaps what you don't see in what you're doing is that you're really working to bring peace, to become a peacemaker in the world. So as you go off and do your teaching, this is what it's really about, peace. And bringing in balance, right? So this creative endeavor and idea, although I am going to say, the fact that this isn't necessarily obvious to you, even though this is underneath the Three of Cups, this is underneath your desire. I think that you might be having a little bit of some issues with the confidence, right? Like it's kind of playing games as to like, wait a minute, you might be doubting yourself. I feel like there's a bit of doubt in there, right? Because this is like, why isn't this obvious to you? This is what you set out to do. So that can happen. So perhaps in that bag that you're dragging is more than just some ideas. It could be some fears in there, right? So we might need to offload some of the baggage in there that's blocking you from seeing that you are pursuing what you intend to pursue, right? So you don't need to be all huddled up on the seat, freaked out, like, oh my God, where did I go? What did I do? What am I doing? You're all right. Because you're the Empress, right? Stepping into your divine goddess bounty. You are like a rock star. You've got this. Like your dream was founded on some really strong energy of understanding that you're the goddess, that you're bringing in balance and peace. So have confidence. You're going to get there. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify. Oh, I don't know who I want to clarify. I was going to clarify the confidence card, but I think I'll save that to figure out what might be going on here. Let's do the Ten of Wands. Clarify, please, Spirit, the Ten of Wands. We have the Dolphin, which is the swimmer, so dolphin energy. This is the Knight of Cups in a traditional deck. We call it Totem of Bowls in this deck. The swimmers, right? Like, dolphins have so much fun in the water. They're lovely energy to be around. And swimming is moving through water, freeing up space, unleashing some part of yourself, that creative part. I mean, it's just wonderful. The Hermit, also their guide. So it definitely, you're in alignment, like between what you think you're doing and what is actually going on, very much in alignment. And Two of Bowls. And, there's love coming in for you that you don't necessarily, that's not necessarily obvious to you, right? The Two of Bowls. So, or Two of Cups in this. So this is going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of joy. It's just going to open you up to let your light shine, right? To let your light shine. I mean, you're busting out, like you're just exploding with this wonderful creative energy. There's so much coming out and shining through you. What is your higher self doing? You've got some kind of message here. You're like rearing to go. You've got that Daughter of Swords, a Page of Swords. You're shaking up things. Harvest Lodge of the Stones. This is Queen of Pentacles. Um, there's some kind of abundance in that. Three of Stones, working with others. And blend. Okay, definitely. Right, Temperance. Yeah, so in order to, you're rearing to get out there, you've got this message. Your higher self wants you to get that message out there. In order to do that, this is something that you're going to have to do with other people. So you need to bring your energies and blend them with other people, right? We're going to need to be working with other, you need to find people in the community. You need to get your information out there. And this is going to help you really materialize and manifest what it is you're creating. Okay, let's talk about this Hierophant you don't see that you've actually, that is your own energy. But maybe you're not seeing just the Peacemaker part. Spirit, please go ahead and clarify the Hierophant in the what's not obvious position here for our Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune. So that this is your destiny. When something is your destiny, like, you can't fail. It's on your, it's part of your karmic path. It's your destiny. So you're good. You're supposed to be doing this. So there could be a way in which you set off, Saggy, to do something, and then you're like, hang on. Hang on. No, JK, I'm not really sure I'm doing this. Yeah, you are. You are. And don't worry, because it's like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be part of this harvest. This is about bringing in abundance to you. There could be, you know, there's a lot of love. I mean, maybe there's some part of this. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, could be about security. And you're like, you're going to be okay, right? This confidence is feeling insecure. And this is really saying to me, the universe has you, because this is on your path. Totem of Arrows is Coyote, the four legs, legs. Anyways, coyotes have four legs. They move quickly. They are resourceful. They know how to get what they need. And this is quick movement. This is Knight of Swords, right? So you're going somewhere like the Coyote stealthily. And Eight of Stones, Eight of Pentacles, right? So you see this person building some craft. So again, I'm getting that sense of, like, maybe what you don't see is the stability that's inherent here in the Hierophant. Like, in your dream, there is stability. There is stability for you. You're going to be fine. You're going to figure out how to make it work, because you've got that Coyote energy. You're good. Like, the Coyote does what it needs to do to get by. I mean, not that it's like scroungy, but it is a little bit sneaky. It's not that you're being sneaky, but it's just the Coyote knows how to resource for what it needs. It's quite clever. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Confidence card. It takes time and practice, Spirit. It's a 5-card change, right? So we can go 5, 5, 5. Some 5s there. We've got Wheel, which is another change, end of a cycle. Here's a 10 of Wands, another cycle. We've got a 3. Temperance is also a 5 card too, right? It reduces to 5, 14. We've got a 3 of Stones, a 3 of Cups, and then the Empress, right? So 5s and 3s are really about working with other people. The 5s are definitely about change. So I'm just definitely seeing that the cycle's changing. So looking to collaborate, doing things different, new collaborations, a new kind of thing that's being generated and built. Okay, so confidence, let's clarify that, please, Spirit. It comes with time and practice. So 8 is strength, healing. So this, Spirit is really trying to bring in some healing for you. There's something about doing this work that will be, or doing this new creation, this new creative practice, this peacemaker that you're being, that is going to be bringing in healing for yourself, but then healing, right, for others. So it's a very healing kind of energy. Two of Stones. There's some choices to be made, right? Thinking about what are you going to do with the resources in front of you? An Exemplar of Pipes. This is King of Wands energy. So going out and sharing your existing knowledge. So making some decisions about how you go about doing that, right? How you're going to go out into the world, but you're an exemplar, like a king in this, or like a sage, and you have wisdom to share. People look up to you as a leader, right? This is very much contained in both of these cards. So have confidence, Saggy, because you are definitely in the right place. Spirit wants you to do this work. It is healing. You're bringing in healing for yourself and others, as well as stepping into a leadership role. On the bottom of the deck, of course, is our Tower, in this case, pierced shield, right? So you may be dealing with a lot of upheaval, having a little bit of a Tower moment. Things are opening up. But this is kind of a different kind of Tower. This is a Tower. This goes with healing. Because what you don't see, I don't know if you can see it clearly, there's a turtle in the middle of that eagle. And a turtle sits inside their shell and is kind of very protected and not really willing to come out of their shell. And this lightning bolt is coming through to the heart. Like the turtle is also very much green, like in the heart chakra, and is just breaking that open so you can fly. And this eagle is like the phoenix, right? You see the flames underneath. This is this breaking out energy, right? So it's time to come out of your shell. It's time to come out and be the phoenix and fly and do your healing work. Heal yourself and others. What else was on the bottom of the deck? Ace. Let me pull the deck up here. Ace of Stones. So this is Ace of Pentacles, a new start. Kind of also coming out from underneath, right? Being buried deep within, in the face of the hills, of the mountain, or the wisdoms of your ancestors, the crystal knowledge coming in from the universe, from spirit, guiding you forward. So really, you're protected. You don't need to feel so, I know it feels uncomfortable. I'm not going to tell you what you don't need to feel, but do know that, yeah, this is this is something new that you're learning. You're in that beginning phase, but this is, you're right where you need to be. And then this is going to bring in, right, this abundance, 10 of Stones. Definitely this concern about stability, resources, fortune, harvesting, the Lodge, and then of course we've got Judgment, the Flyers, Totem of Pipes, right? Being able to discern. So trust yourself. You're off on a new adventure. It does feel a little bit like yikes, but that's have confidence and understand that confidence takes time to build. It's not an overnight. Let's go ahead and get a message from your animal spirit guides. I'm using Stephen Farmer's deck here. Spirit, what animal is with Saggy this week? Particularly helping Saggy with issues of confidence, feeling confident. The cheetah. No. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Now that's like that coyote energy, this Daughter of Swords. Right. This is all very much fast-moving energy. And this also can be responsible a little bit for your unease there, Saggy, because you're in a place, you know, where things are moving quickly, right? You did have that Tower come in the bottom of the deck there, right? So the universe is like, go, 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 go. And you're like, I'm going. I just don't know where I'm going, but you're going. You're doing it. So let's go ahead and read a little bit about Cheetah here. Message from Cheetah for you this week as we round out this reading. All right. Stop deluding yourself by thinking there isn't enough time. There are too many other things to do, or you're not up to the mission that's calling you to action. So this is about mission. This makes sense. These and many other beliefs are delay tactics that keep you from accomplishing what you're here to do. It's much too easy to play it safe by staying caught up in mundane dramas. Yeah, so all those little details, like, oh, you know, I gotta I gotta go do those dishes right now. I can't quite get to my mission. I gotta go grocery shopping right now. I can't get to my mission. I gotta clean out the bathroom. I can't get to mission. Spirit, you should be, rather instead, we need to be honoring Spirit's purpose for you by making a run for it. Oh my gosh, go for it. The Spirit is saying, be the cheetah and move in. Let's go. The first step is to write out your intentions as clearly as possible. Keep it nearby and create an appropriate affirmation that you can repeat several times over the course of the day. So affirmations, if you don't know about them, it's probably good. I'll work on making a video on affirmations, but certainly you can Google that. So find some affirmations for you guys, Saggy over there. You need one that states your intention as if it has already occurred. Then write out a sequence of action steps that will help you move towards your ultimate goal. Don't be shy or hesitant to think bigger than you've previously allowed yourself. Once you've set the wheels in motion by doing these steps, it's time to move. Not in some frenetic, hurried way, but steady and purposeful, designing much of your activity to support what you need to do. So you don't want to go all like, oh my gosh, like that, like you're going to the airport and you forgot you're going to the airport. Like, oh, I had this trip planned for 3 months and now it's like I gotta be at the airport in 5 hours and I haven't packed anything and I'm going away for like 3 months. No, not like that. But you need to move. It's time. Move. You're delaying. You're creating these like, you know, I really need to sort through the basement, or yeah, I might want to like do some yoga first or something. I don't know. So in all this movement, once you've successfully achieved a significant piece, take a breather and look back on how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back with each step that's accomplished as a way of acknowledging your progress. Go for it. And that's going to help with your confidence. Like get moving, get going, create the steps. Stop with the little like distractions that feel much more comfortable than actually moving ahead. The more you get done, the more confidence that will happen. And probably that list making that came out from Cheetah and kind of creating those steps and writing your intentions, right? And that's part of manifestation, is going to help deal with any kind of anxiety, because this person looks a little anxious. And that's going to help you move. And then go for it. Stop delaying. Stop talking about what you don't need to do. Stop, right? So this like totally is in alignment. Like your intention was to be Hierophant. I'll just flip them around. Your intention was to be the peacemaker. And this is what you don't see. You're the peacemaker. I want to be Hierophant and I can't see that I'm Hierophant. So enough, Saggy. You're amazing. Go do it. Have confidence. It takes time and practice, but it's not going to happen if you don't do something. So use Cheetah energy to move you forward and propel you forward this week. Have a good week.